Hey everybody, John Franklin Reviewer here, and I have one more killer turkey movie to talk about. Let's get ourselves started. ThanksKilling 3 is about the killer turkey to actually get the last DVD copy of ThanksKilling 2, and he has 2 bounty hunters on his tail. So what is it that I actually like about this movie? Well, I only got one thing to say about it, and it's that the movie actually made me chuckle a few times, and that was it. So what is it that I disliked about the movie? Well, the first thing I got to talk about is the beginning. Now, unlike the previous ThanksKilling, I like the way that started off. That actually made sense. In this one, they pretty much repeat it, except it's in space. And I like how it's actually the same actress who was the Pilgrim in the first one, and now she's a topless astronaut in this one. You get the killer turkey who actually is on a space bike. He shoots her, kills her with laser beams. I hate it that they just pretty much repeated it. So I hate when they have to do something like that. I already saw it once. I liked it once. Do something different for your beginning. But I really hate whenever they try to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, and it does not. Well, the first thing I have to talk about is that I'm not a big fan of the puppetry in this one. Okay, unlike the first one where it was just the turkey worked out. This one, he has his own wife. He has a son, which I really don't care about either one of them. Our main character, whatever her name was, who actually she loses her mind and she has to find her mind, so she has her own journey to go to while she actually has to deal with this killer turkey. Don't care for her. They actually have a rapping grandmother that should have worked, did not work, didn't care about her swearing left and right. And then they also let's just throw in a couple scenes of cartoons in this movie here that makes no sense. Our main character teams up with a guy with a wig. He was boring as hell. I mentioned about these bounty hunters, didn't care for them. One of them was actually a talking worm, and it was just like, eh. Yeah, the thing was that the big reason why I hated this movie was that it felt more of a drama. Because it was so slow, it was so boring that you didn't care for anything. And this movie was clocked in at like 1 hour and 39 minutes. And I was just like, is this movie ever going to end? Is there going to be any excitement in this movie? And there is nothing that I cared for in this movie one bit. Hated this movie. And the final dislike would be definitely a question that people would ask, including myself, is, hey, where's the second one if this is ThanksKilling 3? Well, it turned out that there was a ThanksKilling 2 in space, and for whatever reason, that it was the worst movie ever made. Once it was put out on DVD and the company realized they should have never did that, they end up hiring a couple people with flamethrowers to get every copy and burn them. And this is where there's only one copy left, where our hero has it, and that's the entire story, where the killer turkey wants to prove that there is another one out there. I think it would have been interesting to see him in space, even though that's always a stupid one, and then do something like this. But it's what they decided to do. My rating for this is going to be 0 out of 4 stars. I definitely will say steer clear from this movie. There was just nothing good about it. At least the first one had some decently good parts to it. But honestly, I'd say just don't even waste your time with these 2 movies at all. So, ThanksKilling 3. Is this a movie that you have seen? If you have, give me a comment down below. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. And as always, stay awesome.